Hey, we back, guys. Broken Sword 3, Sleepy Wagon. And we're working on getting out of here. We got Harry with the car running. We gotta throw this bird. Let's look at it
The
first.
bird nest was as dry as tinder. I'd already checked for spiders.
Alright, let's
This
drop
was
that
my
in there.
kindling.
Now let's light this bitch on fire.
Look, monsieur. The evil! It is come!
Oof! Ah! Ouch! Oh!
Yeah, try to be all smooth up there.
George! Quickly! Over here!
Imbeciles! It's a trick! Get back here now!
Come on, Harry! We gotta get out of here!
Way ahead of you, mate!
Go, go, go! As the lunatic Aussie saved my life, I was certain of one thing. I wasn't going back to the office in Idaho. I'd had my fill of patents. Nope. I was going to England to find the mysterious Bruno.
Alright. Mary Poppins, Tea and Crumpets. We're going to
Glastonbury.
fucking London.
Home to more legends and mystical baloney than you could wave a wand at. Joseph of Arimathea was supposed to have traveled here from the Holy Land. And he didn't do it to buy an overpriced crystal. Somewhere in amongst all this New Age hokum was a guy called Bruno, and I was going to find him.
Nice change of fit, yeah. Nice little windmill. Hold on, there's less this way than there was that way. Start in the top of the street and work our way fucking down.
I wasn't leaving until I'd finished what I'd come here to do.
Okay. Well. Do you have to walk me out the middle of the fucking street?
I wasn't leaving until I'd finished what I'd come here to do.
And he's gonna walk his ass around.
Hello? Anybody home? The place looked empty. No buskers, circulars, hawkers. I thought I'd leave them alone. Oh, hey. I'm back here.
Where's back here? I'm assuming
Well,
down
that
in the-
didn't go anywhere interesting. I guessed that being the middle of the morning, most people were at work.
Oh, you just can't walk in people's houses, George.
Anybody home? Nobody was in. Or maybe they just didn't want to talk to me.
What do we got here? Finally, something. You a fucking hippie?
Miss Granger's perfect potions. Love potions, money potions, potions to make you taller. There was something in the small print. Granger Publications cannot take responsibility for side effects or failures in primary potion effects. Guess even witches fear the wrath of the litigation lawyer. I didn't want the chart.
Speak for yourself there, George.
On the wall was a chart telling me everything I ever wanted to know about pentacles. It could have been a lot shorter and done the same job. I didn't want to take the chart.
Yes, we do.
The display was covered in creepy little booklets. The Rosicrucians in reality TV, the Aleister Crowley cookbook, Conversational Enochian, and behind each title, a sad writer on a royalty deal.
Yeah.
I didn't want any of the creepy little booklets.
Again.
Hey! Customers are not allowed upstairs!
Right.
I guess we need to promote me.
Enchanted Avalon, Lays of a Mystical Age. Well, this looked like big fun.
Ah, you found my little oeuvre.
I guess for an oeuvre, it is quite small.
What do you mean? It's a book of poetry. It could be any size.
Nice cover.
Thank you. My choice, actually. I self-publish. The big publishers just don't understand spirituality.
What's the deal with the coins?
Joseph of Arimathea bringing the Holy Grail here, Arthur and Guinevere being buried here, and of course, St. Michael defeating the dragon on the tour. Each silver coin commemorates an event in Glastonbury's history.
History? Sounded more like folklore to me. Silver, you say?
Well,
That's actually a
silver
great picture,
plated.
George.
I have a dear friend who does them for me.
For there was lightning in my blood, my dark Morgana, my own Morgana. Oh, there was lightning in my blood. Red lightning lightened through my blood, my dark Morgana.
What do you think?
Pretty good.
Yes, I was rather pleased with it myself.
The stand contained postcards, pictures of local beauty spots.
That one
the
looks
usual
familiar.
stuff. And suddenly, there it was. A stack of cards just like the one I'd found in the Congo. I was on the right trail.
Disco.
I hadn't come here to send postcards.
But you didn't come not to send postcards.
These were the kind of books that sat and glowered at you. Casting the Runes, the real Eltdown Shards, Karnaki the Ghost Finder. Even the air felt cold near them.
Let's
I
take
didn't
a
want
look.
any of the books. Not my idea of a holiday read.
Holiday. All right, let's talk to this dude.
The guy looked like the world's uptightest hippie. Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Welcome to the Cosmic Fairy. I am
Cosmic
Tristram
Fair.
Village, the proprietor. May I help you?
I hope so.
Tristram.
I guess Glastonbury's a pretty mystical place.
Almost too mystical to bear. Joseph of Arimathea journeyed here.
Yeah?
The tale of King Arthur, Guinevere and Excalibur finishes here.
Wow.
And the Tor, that big hill, is the gateway to Avalon, the land of fairy. We also get crop circles, UFO sightings.
Oh, wow, all kinds of crazy shit going down here.
Is that everything?
Well, then there's the ghosts, hellhounds, spectral lights.
Okay, it's mystical already.
What about you?
How's business?
Rather good, actually.
Seems quiet.
You just missed the rush.
What kind of people shop in a place like this anyway?
People with
Tourists.
open minds. Do you keep your mind open to new possibilities?
Oh,
Well, we
constantly.
see some
Some of the things
shit.
I'd seen, I'd be a fool not to.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you stock these postcards?
Yes, one of our exclusive bestsellers.
Do you supply any of the other shops with these?
No, that's what exclusive means.
Really? I never knew that.
Evidently. How else may I illuminate your path?
Does the name Bruno mean anything to you?
Bruno. No, I don't think so.
Really?
Well, of course
Yes, really.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. I've never even met anyone called Bruno.
You seem very positive. His tone made me immediately suspicious.
Let's go back to let's ask him about Chumalonga.
Have you ever seen the guy on this card before?
No, I haven't.
Something tells me you're not on the level. Who is Bruno? Where can I find him?
I don't know
He's
who
here.
you're talking about. Now get out of my shop, you annoying man.
Oh, I'll get out. Once you've answered a few questions.
Oh, God. You're not a tax inspector, are you?
Hell no. I may be a lawyer, but I still got a few shreds of pride left.
Come on. He's
Are you
here.
going to tell me who Bruno is or not?
Not.
Don't forget, you're dealing with a lawyer here.
An American lawyer. I can't see our local Bobby being impressed.
This guy was going to be a tougher nut to crack than I thought.
Oh, yeah, what's all that
Hey.
noise?
There's someone moving around up there.
Nonsense. It's just an old building.
You must think I'm pretty stupid. Bruno's upstairs.
No, he's not.
I'll give you one last chance to come clean.
Get lost.
I was getting nowhere. This was why I was in patents and not criminal law.
Okay. We hit him with a metal rod. Oh, there's something else here.
Inside the case was a star-shaped gizmo. The little card by it said Elder Sign. Guaranteed proof against elder gods and outer entities. Could have used that a few years ago. I thought the star was cute, but I didn't really need it.
Okay, that's a better look at the star. We're just gonna go up there.
Hey! Customers are not allowed upstairs.
Right.
No, nothing there.
Darkness o'er the world is creeping. Slumber while the heavens are weeping. More good stuff. Maybe my first impressions have been wrong.
All right, we'll come back. We know Bruno's there. What's up, buddy?
There was a big middle-aged guy walking around the street. He looked lost. He also looked kind of dangerous.
What the fuck is he wearing?
Good morning.
Oh, that's easy for you to say, isn't it?
Well, yeah, isn't it?
No, sir, it is not.
What's so bad about it, if you don't mind me asking?
You wouldn't understand.
I might.
Not possible, sir. Unless you're a father, and you're not, are you?
Well,
No.
no, but how did you know?
Look at you. Callow face, unfurrowed brow, air of profound optimism.
Yeah. It's funny.
So just what is it that only a father would understand?
I could tell you, but you wouldn't comprehend.
Try me. I kept sea monkeys once. I mean, how different could it be?
Very well. Are you aware of the annual Glastonbury Popular Music Festival?
The Glastonbury Popular Music Festival? That's one of the most popular music festivals on the Popular Music Festival calendar.
My daughter, Melissa, attended it this year. Against my wishes, of course.
You're not a fan, huh?
My dear boy, joining a throng of semi-clad youngsters, gyrating in a mindless, hypnotic trance to music which turns their hearts into yo-yos, all the while feasting on hippie fast food, strange alcoholic concoctions, and mind-bending hallucinogenic
Yeah.
substances is not my idea of fun.
Whoa, bring it on.
I beg your pardon.
I said, did your daughter enjoy it?
She didn't come back.
Ah,
Oh,
have you told the
shit.
police?
This isn't a job for the police. Melissa called me to say she wouldn't be coming home. She called from a Glastonbury number. She's still here somewhere. And if she's taken up with someone, well, I've got my Purdy in the Land Rover.
Purdy?
12 bore, double barrel, vermin for the extermination of.
He's gonna shoot him. All right.
My name's George Stobart.
A Yank, eh? Colonel Buckley. Rutland Lancers, 3rd Battalion, retired.
You know, I had a feeling you might be a soldier.
Can take the fella out of the army, can't take the army out of the fella, eh?
It could have been that. It might also have been the aura of latent violence that surrounded him.
What's up, old Tristan?
That's an interesting shop. The Cosmic Ferry.
Place is full of woolly-minded liberals and frou-frou socialists.
So I guess you won't be opening a charge account there.
Don't be fatuous, but I've got my eye on the place. That Hillage fellow is up to something.
He sure is.
What do you think goes on in there?
I've been asking around. He used to rent his spare room out. Claims it's empty now, but I've seen a light on in there after he's gone home.
Maybe the little people are having a poker game.
He's harboring somebody. I bet my wife on it. I'd even bet the dog on it.
So the dog
Recognize
is worth
this?
more than the wife.
Glastonbury Tor.
What do you know about the tour?
Good place to deploy artillery.
Right. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, top of the hill.
Does this ID card mean anything to you?
It's not yours. Never seen the chap. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Then you should hand it in at the police station.
You know what? I would if he was still alive. Zazzy's Kiosk. Ooh, voodoo lady.
Hi, I'm...
Nobody tell me. Me a Madam Zazie. Me know all. And me see all. Sit down, you. You have traveled far.
Oh, sure. Like my accent was local.
You come for the truth.
And another no-brainer.
Probably me can illuminate your darkness.
Sure. Put a light on. It is kind of gloomy in here.
Look it up, voodoo lady.
What do you make of that guy pacing up and down the street?
His aura glow, red with anger.
Kinda matches his nose then.
Him a lost something dear from himself, and him can't do nothing to prevent it.
Well, we all have to let go sometime. What do you know about that shop, the Cosmic
Yeah.
Ferry?
Them sell candle, incense, But the owner, Tristan Hillage, oh, me know him overwrought. There is anxiety in his aura.
Got his karma in a twist, huh? Just
like
trying
that
to
one.
lighten the atmosphere. How long have you lived in Glastonbury?
Long time. The tour generate wave of positive energy.
And tourist revenue. A girl can't live on good vibrations alone, huh?
All right, what about this postcard?
Recognize this postcard?
It is the tour. These are for sale in the Cosmic Ferry.
Yeah, that was where it was bought. I need to find out about who sent it, though.
Give it to me now.
What? Why?
Sometime there is psychic traces.
Ew.
Me may be able to read the traces left by this Bruno when he wrote upon it.
We never mentioned
Aren't we
his name.
forgetting something?
Please?
You must cross my palm with silver.
Oh, right, sure. Okay, I got a credit card here somewhere.
Me no know except credit card, you know.
I've got some euros, I think.
Me no take euros.
How about doubloons? Gold ingots? A barter stick?
It's only silver me accept, you know.
Okie dokie. Oh, we don't got any money. How should I take fucking euros?
Hello?
Oh, there's somebody
Anybody
else.
home?
Oh, this is a Jagger-looking motherfucker.
There was a guy outside the bar. He looked like he'd failed an audition for Our Man in Havana.
Well, talk to him.
Hi, my name's Stobart. George Stobart.
How fascinating. 2 T's and 2 B's.
You'd be amazed how many people get it wrong.
Nothing amazes me these days. Eamon O'Mara.
You're Irish.
No, I'm from Hawaii. The Maui O'Maras.
You're not from Hawaii.
No, I'm not. I lied. Very astute of you to see through it. You clearly have a lucid and highly rational cognitive process. So what do you want, Mr. Stobart?
Tell me about yourself.
You sightseeing?
I'm researching.
Outside a pub?
I'm researching the alacrity with which this place opens. In a civilized society, a man should be able to get a drink at this hour.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Precisely.
You can't need a drink that much, can you?
Now that's a complicated question. Let's discuss it over a beer.
It's too early for me.
Very wise. I'll be raddled before me time. Me liver riddled with the cirrhosis. Raddled and riddled. Well.
So, what do you do?
Good morning. I'm Eamon O'Mara, and today I'm in the enchanting town of Glastonbury.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you haven't.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm here as a professional media Irishman, researching my new BBC programme.
Oh, you're putting together a TV show.
Bingo! Give the man a figurative coconut. I visit villages, interview the local characters, sample the local cuisine.
What's the show called?
Up your alley with Eamon.
Nice. And you're doing this place next?
That's that finely tuned cognitive process of yours in action again, isn't it?
How did you get into television?
By accident. I was doing a reading at a bookshop in London. This wild-eyed BBC producer wanders in, points at me like I'm the second coming, and says, "You'll do, you'll do."
You're a writer?
Wash your
You know
mouth
stuff.
out. I'm a poet. Poetry is a gift to the Irish from the gods themselves. Yeats, Wilde, Joyce.
Bono.
Don't push your luck. I may have the soul of a poet, but I've the fists of a welterweight.
All right, we know them.
Have you
Number
seen
Colonel.
that guy walking up and down?
The army type. Kind of Englishman I'm allergic to.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, if you have a couple of 100 years, I'll explain it to you.
I'm worried he might be out to kill someone.
Now you're beginning to understand my allergy.
All right, what do you know about the
What do you think of the town?
It's a theme park.
So where'd the tourists go?
I don't know, maybe it's out of season for hippies.
Do you know much about this place?
Bunch of
Good
hippies?
half-decent pubs when they're open. Oh, I see. You want to know about the fairy stuff, don't you?
Fairies?
You see that hill?
Yeah?
Fairies guard King Arthur's sword Excalibur under that.
Really?
No.
No.
Have you been in that shop, the Cosmic Fairy?
Oh yeah, always go there for me love beads.
I was just asking.
What
Have you
this?
been in the fortune
Voodoo
tellers
lady.
over there?
Now why would I do a thing like that?
To talk to the fortune teller.
Well, if I wanted my palm read, I'll get my head examined first.
You don't seem very open to suggestions for your program.
I work best after a couple of stiff drinks.
I bet he does.
Does this postcard mean anything to you?
No? Should it?
I guess not. It was a long shot.
Who's Bruno?
I wish I knew. Does this ID card mean anything?
We don't
to
talk
you?
about Bruno.
It's an unflattering photo. Doesn't look anything like you.
That isn't me.
No, didn't think so. You're one of those godforsaken photogenic types, aren't you? And no, it doesn't mean anything to me.
All right.
I tried to open the door, but it was securely locked. The place looked
Okay.
empty.
Everything looks fucking empty around here.
I tried to open the door. The door was locked. It wasn't opening time yet.
Go looking around.
I wasn't leaving until I'd finished what I'd come here to do.
Oh, and then let's walk his way to the little. You got anything else from
Hello
me, big
again.
guy?
That guy over there looks suspicious to me.
I've seen suspicious, and he isn't it.
Oh, so what does suspicious look like?
Take a
Yes.
glance in the mirror sometime, young fella.
There's a fortune teller up the street. Maybe you could ask her to help you.
How so?
Well, you know, she could look in the crystal ball and maybe she... Or, tea leaves. She could read tea leaves. Or tarot cards. They got, like, cool little pictures.
You're a rum sort of a fella, aren't you?
Kidoki. Where are the fairies? I want to play with the fairies.
Weird. I could have sworn I didn't take a corner back there.
Okay. Where are we going to come out?
Okay. That doesn't make sense.
Now we're across the street.
No, I couldn't have got over here. Could I? How can a guy get so lost in such a little place?
Why can't we go back to the place that we started?
Oh, hey. I'm back here.
Maybe the news
Hi
that the
again.
guy's hunting somebody. Oh, I got it. Okay.
What do you make of that fortune teller?
Madame Zazie, very traditional. Crystal ball, tea leaves, tarot, the usual.
Can we buy
Did
that?
you say you had trouble getting this published?
Publishers, ha! Philistines, the lot of them.
What you need is to raise your profile.
Advertise, you mean? Oh, I can't afford that.
How about a little spot on the BBC? Eamon O'Mara's new show?
That would be marvelous. Oh, but impossible, of course.
Don't worry. Eamon and I go, way back. At least 5 minutes. Want me to have a word with him? He's right here in Glastonbury.
Would you do that? Oh, thanks. Thanks awfully.
I'll need to show him some of your work.
Yes, of course. Here, take a copy.
I'm sure he'll love your stuff.
All right, let's get out of here before he realizes we just robbed him of a book.
Enchanted Avalon, Lays of a Mystical Age. The book of poems was by the guy in the Cosmic Fairy. There were silver coins laminated into the cover.
Do we try and go get our fortune read now? Because we got coins.
Hi again.
Hello.
What do your powers tell you about that man outside the pub?
Him come from across the sea. Him have strongly held opinions. Him seek knowledge, but not for himself.
All that from your crystal ball?
No, him just on the telly. That's Eamon O'Mara.
What do you think of this book, Madame Zazie?
Me see those in the Cosmic Fairy. I like the coins, but me no care for the poetry.
Okay, so that's our hint. We got to get the coins off there. But how are we going to do that?
Hi, Eamon. The guy who runs the Cosmic Ferry might be ideal for your show.
That old hippie. I've no time for the 60s. Caftans stink. Timothy Leary was a turn-off, and I'd rather listen to The Clash than the Beatles any day.
I thought you wanted to talk to eccentric characters.
Hippies aren't eccentric. They're pathetic.
I think this guy's got something. Take a read.
Gets up to do that? Oh, did it just freeze on us? We haven't saved it in a while. Son of a bitch. Boo! Alright, guys. Well, I guess we're wrapping it up right there. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. Next time we see us, we'll be right back in this spot. We out.